Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today is the fifth in the series of gun accuracy. One of the big issues with accuracy is how does a person aim? Everybody has their own technique and idea, and what works for you is what you should stick with. One of the secrets of it is always shoot the same way to replicate those results. If you keep changing anything, you're going to start missing. What a lot don't take into account is how they hold the gun. It should be always with a stiff arm, strong grip, and that'll help dampen the recoil. I'm sure some of you at some stage have missed that point blank fish and you have no idea why. A lot of that is because your arm was bent, you weren't gripping tight enough, and you were so sure of the shot you just pulled the trigger. That recoil will throw that spear all over the place. We found in our pool test we lost 30% penetration by comparing a stiff arm, tight grip to a bent elbow, slack grip. I've seen some guys even use two hands. That definitely helps. What happens with a slack grip is you have much more muzzle kick from the recoil. That tips the back of the spear and makes it oscillate, causing all sorts of strange positions where that spear flies to. Overpowering a gun, that will make this problem even worse. So super important, keep your grip tight, arm straight, and constantly use the same technique you've been used to. Swapping from one gun to another, try and keep the same technique. Don't change. If you go to another brand, you may have to sight differently. There could be different shapes to the muzzles, the way the spear rides, where the rubbers are. You would have to learn that gun and how it feels best for you. Gloves. In warm water, guys use thin gloves. Obviously, the colder the water, the thicker the gloves. I feel gloves affect my ability to feel the trigger properly. So be aware, going to a cold environment, using thicker gloves, that's going to make things feel different. Personally, I tend to leave the glove off my shooting hand rather than actually wear a glove. I have a glove on the other hand to hold the fish, but I feel much better dexterity without the glove. Obviously, freezing water, you're going to need a glove. Get used to using a glove in those conditions. Another issue that actually affected me in quite a big way is getting too cocky. You'll aim at your fish and you're a bit nervous, so you tend to make sure you're close enough and you shoot and you hit your fish every time. After a while you get blasé and you start to relax more and you start to shoot at fish further and further away without even realizing it, because you were so sure of your shots in the past. Why should anything be different? Unknowingly, that shot gets further and further, suddenly you start missing. At this stage, you can start to doubt your equipment. Is it the spear? Is it the rubber? You never blame yourself. And I went through exactly the same phase. And on one Pacific day, I missed several fish in a row. And I then realized the water was very clean. I was shooting too far away. But I also concentrated on what I was doing when I pulled the shot. And I realized I was still kicking. So my whole body had still a movement that affected that shot. Once I calmed down and realized, whoa, stop, take proper aim, make sure the fish is close, I got back into the groove. So if something changes, think about what that change is. Is it the way you're holding the gun? Is it the way you're finning? Is it the water clarity? All these factors play a big part in your accuracy. Hope you enjoyed that video. Stand by for the next.